Welcome to our lesson on intellectual property, IP, and product development, part of the Legal, Regulation, Ethics, and Privacy course. In this lesson, we'll explore how protecting ideas helps drive innovation, fosters collaboration, and ensures ethical product creation. Our lesson objective is to equip aspiring product managers with a solid foundation in IP rights, covering patents, trademarks, copyrights, and trade secrets, so you can confidently develop and safeguard new products. By the end of this video, you'll understand why IP considerations are crucial for success in today's fast-paced, competitive market. Intellectual property refers to the creations of the mind, things like inventions, brand names, artistic works, and proprietary designs. As a product manager, you'll deal with IP regularly, from formulating patentable innovations to safeguarding logos and brand identities. Trademarks protect names and symbols, patents secure invention rights, and copyrights safeguard artistic expressions. By establishing ownership and limiting unauthorized use, IP laws provide a framework that rewards creativity and investment, ensuring businesses can competitively flourish while maintaining ethical and legal standards. Imagine a tech startup that spent 2 years developing a unique mobile payment platform. After a successful launch, a rival company copied their user interface, leading to customer confusion and lost revenue. Luckily, the startup had trademarked its design elements and held a patent for the underlying encryption method. Armed with robust IP protections, they halted the competitor's misuse and recovered damages. This story illustrates how proactive IP measures can save time, money, and a company's hard-earned reputation. Visualize a simple chart showing the 4 main types of IP arranged by complexity and protection scope. At one end, copyrights, broad coverage for creative works, and trademarks, brand identifiers. At the other, patents, technical inventions, and trade secrets, confidential processes. Such a diagram highlights how each IP type overlaps but serves distinct purposes. By recognizing these nuances, product teams can strategically select the right protections throughout development, ensuring all innovative aspects remain legally secure. One of the most notable IP battles was Apple versus Samsung, revolving around smartphone features like swipe gestures and design patents. Apple claimed Samsung's devices infringed on specific patents, and after several court rulings, Apple received a substantial settlement. This high-profile dispute underscores why product teams must stay informed about existing patents, trademarks, and design elements. It also demonstrates that even industry giants can face enormous costs when IP conflicts arise. For product managers, this case highlights the importance of thorough IP audits and compliance checks during product planning. For more detailed information on global IP laws, organizations like the World Intellectual Property Organization, WIPO, and the United States Patent and Trademark Office, USPTO, provide comprehensive online resources. Screenshots of their user-friendly interfaces reveal searchable databases, patent application guidelines, and step-by-step trademark registration processes. By referencing these official portals, product managers can ensure they're using the most up-to-date resources and accurately navigating legal frameworks, both locally and internationally, when seeking to protect or verify a product's IP status. Numerical data on IP filings offer valuable insights into market trends. For instance, WIPO statistics show patent applications worldwide have been steadily rising, indicating heightened competition and innovation. A dataset comparing patent filings across sectors, such as tech, pharmaceuticals, and consumer goods, can help you spot areas where IP is most fiercely defended. Presenting these figures in tables or simple charts reveals patterns that guide strategic decisions, like identifying underprotected niches. As a product manager, analyzing these datasets helps you foresee potential threats or opportunities in your product domain. Early in the product lifecycle, you'll brainstorm features and unique selling points. At this stage, identifying which ideas can be patented or trademarked is crucial for creating differentiation and revenue potential. IP ownership also shapes collaborative partnerships, as licenses and joint ventures hinge on correctly assigning IP rights. From drafting product roadmaps to building prototypes, ensuring that each step respects existing IP boundaries while protecting your own innovations is a key responsibility. Product managers who master IP fundamentals minimize legal risks and maximize their product's market advantages. In bringing a product to market, documenting each innovation is vital. Detailed engineering notes, design drafts, and test results can support future patent filings or help defend against infringement claims. Legal requirements vary by region, so it's important to consult IP attorneys or compliance teams and maintain updated records. Thorough documentation provides evidence of when, how, and by whom an invention was created. This diligence not only secures ownership, but also streamlines patent applications, renewals, and potential licensing deals. Ethics come into play when deciding how to leverage IP. Protecting your invention is one thing, but stifling competition or engaging in patent trolling, deliberately waiting to sue for infringement, can harm your reputation in the broader industry. Product managers should advocate for fair and responsible IP use. For instance, pursuing patent licensing arrangements that foster innovation rather than monopolizing access helps maintain ethical standards. Maintaining transparency about IP ownership and respect for others' rights safeguards both your company's image and the collaborative spirit essential to product development. Product features that involve user data trigger privacy considerations alongside IP protection. For example, your product might collect or store sensitive information protected by data regulations like GDPR. As a product manager, you must ensure your team is compliant with relevant privacy laws, which may affect how you design or patent certain data handling processes. Balancing legal IP protections with privacy, best practices, safeguards users' rights, maintains consumer trust, and reduces liabilities for the company in a regulatory environment. Product managers often face challenges like overlapping IP claims and the high costs of patent filing. To mitigate these obstacles, maintain consistent communication between legal, engineering, and marketing teams throughout the development process. Engage in frequent IP audits to ensure no unintentional infringements exist. Keep an eye on competitor filings to stay competitive and avoid expensive litigation. Finally, budget time and resources for thorough patent searches and trademark checks, best practices that reduce surprises and protect your product's unique advantages. Open source software is a prime example of how IP laws can coexist with collaborative innovation. By licensing software under terms like MIT or GPL, developers share their code while retaining specific rights, fostering a broad user community. Some global brands leverage open source solutions to expedite product releases, reduce costs, and encourage external contributions. However, as a product manager, you must review license terms carefully to avoid conflicts with proprietary components. This example shows that understanding IP intricacies can lead to strategic, cost-effective, and community-driven product development. In this lesson, we covered fundamental IP concepts, patents, trademarks, copyrights, and trade secrets, and their relevance throughout product development. We explored real-life case studies, such as Apple versus Samsung, highlighted the role of documentation, and discussed how ethical and privacy considerations intertwine with IP. We also looked at practical resources like WIPO and USPTO, supporting your IP research and registrations. Through data insights, diagrams, and storytelling, you've seen how IP management can guide strategic decisions, reduce risks, and nurture a culture of responsible and innovative product creation. Understanding IP empowers you to protect innovations, shape licensing deals, and avoid costly legal battles. The payoff is tangible: a unique market position, heightened investor confidence, and customer trust in your brand. You'll preserve your team's creative freedom while collaborating ethically in the marketplace. In this fast-moving world, strong IP strategies can unlock lucrative opportunities, from international expansions to high-value patent portfolios. Armed with these insights, you're now ready to integrate IP considerations into every product decision and drive both innovation and integrity in your product management journey.